Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam says magisterial inquiry has been ordered into the Sajiwa Central Jail violence. Report will be received in a month. Government receives report from the team which met officials of Law Department and Supreme Court lawyers regarding new ILP bill, informs Gaikhangam. State government will not be able to provide financial support to the 6 state players representing India in the Rio Olympics due to financial crunch. 17th State Handloom Day observed, Minister Govindas announces a separate handloom directorate for the welfare and promotion of handloom. Media questions approval of non-existent children home at Luang Sangbam. Social Welfare Department officials failed to give satisfactory answer. And UCM says Nepali community are citizen of Manipur but cannot be termed as indigenous people, warns any demand of administrative division by any community with vested interests. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Tenshivam Sangeeta with top stories and latest news at this hour. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam said a magisterial inquiry has been ordered into the Sajiwa Central Jail violence and a report will be received in a month. Speaking to media persons, Gaikhangam said action will be taken if the cause of the violence was because of the negligence from the jail administration. He also said the 2 Saudis, Yusuf and Abdul Salam, applied for deportation and the Home Department sent a proposal Ministry of Home Affairs on the 2nd of April 2014, but they are yet to receive any reply regarding the matter. He further said Sajiwa Central Jail violence has been reported to Union Home Affairs Ministry and the Union External Affairs Ministry.
Foreigner anise masi deportation ki damak apply tore. Ramaduna Home Department na odi proposal do akoi Ministry of Home Affairs ta 2014 gi April ki tarik ani da thaki deportation tonaba odi high ba Saudi Arabian nationally claim to ani se masi External Affairs Ministry ga coordinator ga mo Saudi Arabian lebak ta che ma thar kanda mo hajarak padu tunge na ko forward to ire adu hojik phawda modiki reply to lakte. Meanwhile, the state government has informed the Ministry of External Affairs and Ministry of Home Affairs regarding the death of 2 foreign nationals to take up the matter.
Speaking on the Inner Line Permit Bill, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam said a report has been received from the team which met officials of Law Department and Supreme Court lawyers. He said an all-official party meet along with various stakeholders will be held soon. He also said unofficially JCLPS, JC Churachandpur and other civil society organizations are in constant touch with the state government. He also informed the media persons that regarding the new ILPS bill, a meeting was scheduled at 5 this evening at Chief Minister Bungalow.
Delhi da koi Law Department ki official sing te kha khang hai sing to Supreme Court ki lawyer sing kha unaru ga halapasu leire adu ki chi du su na to ga yam thuna masi sillo ra kan all political parties meeting su masi chi se mo ko na draft to report se masi am ka tho ga khanna ba se ma tho Kagadan Kali. Masi Yarani ko Harbakan, civil society mayam, and the stakeholders mayam say, Kanem say, unofficially, a Mikra assigned Torga, Uno Kotnabas at the whole Muru, JCLP, Kangu, leaders in a tate, Uno Konabas instance later.
Manipur government will not be able to give financial support to the 6 state players who are representing India in the Rio Olympics due to fund crunch. The statement was made by Youth Affairs and Sports Commissioner Hawaibam Dilip at the press meet held at DIPR complex. Commissioner Dilip said for the construction of the sports university at the state, 336 acres of land has been already given. However, for the establishment of the sports university, a bill needs to be passed by the centre into an act. Meanwhile, the central government has assured that an act will be passed soon. To promote sports in the state, 1 indoor stadium each has been constructed at district. On the other hand, Commissioner Dilip said regarding the land encroachment inside the Kuman Lampak Sports Complex, he replied that apart from IRB camp and ADC office, there is no encroachment in the sports complex.
More or less government ki decision lai, it is very respectable amounts considering Manipur's financial position. and we'll be notifying, announcing my process khara finance ki nuwas ki magi ai ngasi pandho pada preempt to hai ga do lei, but it is very Manipur level ki di nahamu ki Mericom da pi bada ki kitang jo scale up to re haraga we are ready. It's my decision khara you no khoi khara lei ga me ke and notice tapna lakwa mi masing ju khangba but Rio is not yet started. So by the time we come, we'll be all ready for a big reception, and hopefully some of them should win very glorious awards. National Sports University se mayam na khangbi duni season gi working season lakpa da hogda hongning magi moi kari ai ni mindset lei aduga akoi na sukan na taksili base bill lama lei the National Sports University set up the bill lama passed over Masangi Ek on Topa. Eki Makadani set up the Kaduripse. And a Lamdu Wanga, the Natabada India government, the Su Act passed over the Kitang Audugi nine of them lady, Madu Moyam from the past on the Bohonara Gaiba, Makweda, Hazapiri.
Media persons today questioned Social Welfare Department regarding various mismanagement in the department. During the media interaction program organized by DIPR, media persons sought clarification from the department officials giving approval to a non-existent children home at Luang Sangbam. The non-existent children home was also declared unfit by Child Welfare Committee. The department's Principal Secretary K. Moses Jalai and Director N. Nabakishore Singh failed to give satisfactory answer. They, however, assured that they have taken note of the issue and will look into the matter. Nabakishore further added that benefits of other schemes like old age pension, schemes for persons with disabilities, integrated child protection scheme, schemes for underprivileged women by the state and the central government are reaching the people.
Lalu dikasih tahu bahawa si in the matter of kanuni, itu dah, aja kita dah mana, itu kita lalu dikasih tahu ya. ICDS sekolah macam koi bro, ni form dua dah jadi hang mana CTPO among the lain na koi mana macam investor lain, boleh terus investasi boleh mungkin lain. Macam mana koi the school education supplementary nutrition program, cuma ikut cash na kalau, mana sama si
17th State Handloom Day was held today, organized by Handloom Promotion Council Manipur at Manipur Press Club. Speaking during the function, Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthojam said the state government has given approval for creation of a separate Handloom Directorate. He said the Handloom Directorate will be handled by an additional director with responsibility equal to a director. Minister Govindas said the government is trying its best to make handloom into an organized sector. He also said to encourage male weavers, the department has been organizing training programs especially for male weavers with more programs planned for the future. Minister Govindas said centre is all set to open 21 handloom parks across the nation. He said Manipur will get one handloom park each for the hills and the valley. He also expressed hope that the Union Railway Minister will give quota in transportation of the handloom products to other states. Commerce and Industries Director B. John Langten Kuma, Manipur State for Women's Commission Chairperson Dr. K. Sobita, among others, attended the function. As part of the function, 42 people were awarded Handloom Production Awards.
Kogi ima oibising, ichi oibising, ichan oibising sing, fi sawa, hai taba ya taba dong na kogi thai na dagi lezer bi posting asi, mahan dana na bahai na, department asi amuk semdo ko matam da, additional director handloom mahai ba ama create to ya biduna, ngasidi additional director, hana deputy director or madu additional director handloom bi phamma create to bahai director cha manana function to ya gani.
Indigenous Peoples Association of Kangleipak IPAC Secretary General Prem Kumar Pebam said former Genems Director Professor M. Shamo has made the institute into a corrupt place. Addressing media persons at IPAC office in Kaisampat, Prem Kumar Pebam said they found that Professor M. Shamo sanctioned order for 40 bedside monitors to MS Manipur Medical Equipment Traders. The monitor, which cost 39,000 rupees each, was shown as 2,49,500 rupees each as expenditure. IPAC Secretary General accused Professor Shamo of trying to waste poor people's money. Prem Kumar said in case Janims has approved the order, then agitation will be taken out against the institute. On the other hand, IPAC volunteers also found out that the HPLC chromatography machine of Forensic Medicine Department was sanctioned by Professor M. Shamo at the cost of 72,87,787 rupees each, which actually costs 22,53,563 rupees.
Forensic Medicine Department has HPLC chromatography and machine rate 22 lakhs 53,000 some fraction website monitor issues loiding Hanagi director Oiramba Dr. M. Samo Singhana machine asigi course against the Mahagna 72 lakhs 87,787 50 lakhs Hengel Aba Madunda Haiba amount sanction the case ki check payment of Toga Masigi Pochi Lotion Gre Yam arrive among the Mahagna Masi sanction Toraga Light of Amadi Janims announcing of Laygaba Pashasing Makoina Mogi farm Manaraga Mohi Angam at home Manaraga command of the Moina Lotion given no have a message Levangi question about
Janims Director Dr. Laishram Devin today stated that free treatment offered at the hospital for the poor and needy people is not for personal gain of fame and money. It is approved by the higher authority and there are funds allotted for the scheme and therefore appeal to all concerned not to create panic and make Janims a free zone. Speaking to media, Dr. Laishram Devin said the free treatments to the poor about whose information is obtained from media and individuals are carried under Poorest of the Poor scheme. And the scheme aims at improving the doctors-patients relationship. Janims has so far discharged 12 patients treated under the scheme and 6 are under treatment and 2 have died. Dr. L. Devin was speaking to media while Nepram Sagai Apopayai Felup. Sagulban Nepra Menjo Lekai visited the hospital to extend financial aid for the project. World Fitness Center Singjamai Chingamathak, Masoom and Hengang MLA and Biren had also extended financial assistance to the project. Janims Director Dr. L. Devin also added that anyone who is not a government employee may avail the benefits of up to 1.5 lakh rupees under Manipur State Illness Assistance Fund if he or she is ill by bringing voter card or Aadhaar card along with BPL card and also reimburse expenses on medicines.
Tongana lanai gi mingchat tan ba lanai gi senong tan ba nate masi akoi society gi koi sarkar gi aya ba yaurga masi higher authority aya ba yaurga masi koi surgical ke masi kaya masu tawhrabani sumai tokdana mathang koina koi health care system asida koina angamba Janims ki site gi tawjage na koina plan kya leijari masina maram oirakanda any kind of public sector aduga any club any organization na koi Janims na tawjariba thabak singa se support tawbiu ko Janims sibu aki akhang lehenbiganu free zone Janims free zone koina pura freedom oina koina ana basinga se honestly seva tawba ngamnanabgi chance pibiu haibase aina Manipur gi kai khumnajariba igi public singda ina sigi wafam sima thamjabani.
Social Welfare and Corporation Minister A.K. Mirabai has appealed to all the expectant and nursing mothers to continue the traditional habit of breastfeeding. Minister A.K. Mirabai was speaking at the inaugural session of the World Breastfeeding Week 2016, which was held on the theme Breastfeeding, a Key to Sustainable Development at GM Hall. The function was organized by Social Welfare Department. Minister A.K. Mirabai further stated that the breast milk is nutritious and it helps in the development of the child's brain. The inaugural session was attended by officials of Social Welfare Department, Anganwadi workers and helpers.
Mama ki khomlang thakpana samaja nakal ahom thongna kanaba pi haibase ai maram jageba. Mama ki khomlang ki thakpana anganga masamo phana jami na da yekana thami loina na hiram kuding mata growth da oiro mateng pani loina na brain da oiro haba maki brainy oiba I IQ wanghanba masina chimba igidi majingan kainin daba yamna de yekaba macha mo henba number 1.
United Committee Manipur today asserted that UCM is aware and has evidence of the existence of United Gorkha People's Front in Manipur and warned of any demand of administrative division by any community with vested interests. Speaking to media at its office at Lamphel, UCM President Elangbam Johnson said, UCM also understands that people of many communities have been living in the state since the time of kingship. However, a lot of them cannot be considered as indigenous people of the state. Elangbam Johnson further maintained that Nepali community started living in the state since 1920 by paying tax to foreign department under Maharaja in council. People of many communities, including Nepali, were granted Manipuri citizenship by Maharaja Bodhachandra in 1947 under the Manipur Neutralization Act, and after Manipur merged with India, prohibition on foreigners in entering the state were abolished under Clause 3, Section 1 of Foreigner Protection Area Act 1958, and subsequently people of various communities, including Nepali, migrated to the state. However, the act was amended in 1978 and restored the prohibition. UCM President Elangbam Johnson said Manipur state will treat any Nepali who entered Manipur after 1978 as foreigners.
Manipur sida lairiba akoi puna magna akoi gi aigi phuruki magi phuruki ma akoi gi kangbu gi ma tongan badu gumba administrative line amada akoi chattana base akoi UCM na ngasi phawbo lao lai haiba wakalon asida ngasagi peaceful coexistence haiba wakalon sida akoi Manipur se sagar lakan ngasi phawbo lakni aduna masagi political aspiration koi madu enhance onaba chakhotnaba honaba matamda phurup kangluki oiba akoi gi marakta administration की division गुम्बा अदुगुम्बा की demand तो बखोट पसे कोई तोबीगनु मदु की मायोक्ता कोई UCM अमसुंग मणिपुर मियाम लैगनी हाइबा वफम मदु कोई ngasi jina uningsing jeri.
World Breastfeeding Week, jointly organized by Breastfeeding Promotion Alliance of Manipur and Machalema, began today at Lamyanba Sanglen Palace compound. Speaking on the occasion, Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai stated that the percentage of breastfeeding in the state is only 37% and appealed to all concerned to make it into 100%. Minister Mirabai also maintained that lack of emotional attachment and differences in opinion between mother and child are because of lack of breastfeeding by mothers during motherhood. Booklets and leaflets carrying the message of breastfeeding were released at the event, and many spokespersons stress on the importance of breastfeeding a child.
कोई मतम मतम की खेना बले रही बा मचा का ममा का नुसी न बगी चांग वालक दिबा कया सिंग से ममा वही बिना मचा की नुसी बा मचा दा असिगुम लबक कुमलांग जे पिथक को वाट पदे गिरा है कोई दिसिंग मुसिंग नरा बनी मसी जो रिलेटेड कोई रंगनी है ना आई वाकन द फावी अदुना सुमाई ना कोई ममा का मचा का ngasi मोट माना रखते बा अमदी मचा सिंग ngasi दी लम कोई की चाबा थक बा कोई खेना रख पगी मतुंगी ना हाइगदरा चाकोल कोई मतुंगी ना हाइगदरा फिजे चक्चा amadi sakchai thakchi khena koi matungina ngasi di lamchat sajat ବ୍ୟବହାର ongang sangang da chu ahong mayam amalaeba.
Breastfeeding Promotion Alliance of Manipur in a press release informs that it will celebrate the World Breastfeeding Week from 1st August till the 7th of August at various places of the state by organizing interactive sessions, exhibitions, distribution of informative booklets, leaflets, radio talks, with the aim to promote and support breastfeeding. Pradhan Mantri Kaushav Vikas Yojana PMKVY's National Coordinator Hemant Sharma inaugurated a computer training center called La Syndicate Computer Training Center at Kanchipur under the National Digital Literacy Mission. 3 different courses will be offered to youths for free of cost at the center with the aim to make them digitally literate. MSO Secretary General Manjit Sarangthim accused the SDC, SDO and DC office for indulging in bribery and unethical practices. Speaking at a press meet at the Union's Thamban office, Manjit said many officials of the government offices are creating a tough time for the poor students who come to the office for essential documents like income certificate, domicile OBC, SC and ST certificates by demanding bribes to issue them the necessary documents. He further stated that the union have already submitted a request to the State Chief Secretary demanding for a probe against the persons involved. He also added that if the government fails to make such documents available free of cost, then they will take up necessary actions against the people involved. The union will be compelled to resort to necessary agitation.
Lairaba Pankhaigi Makada Leva Mahiro Yamana Kogi income certificate of Tok Nabahona Matamda, the Payankadi in a charm for Ting Haliatare. And the Gomuksu, Domishal of Tokumatamda, the Pacham, the Ginachani for Tinganba, and the OBC certificate of Tokumatamda, the Pachahum, the Gilupacha for Lauri Itare. The same Namak Lofum talked about bribe Tova, illegal labor, tax fee, money, Mama, Lauribo, official sing Asida, Yauriba. Kunai mixing a set, Nasiki Lengakusing, Asina Tidoctuna, Matic Chaba Cherak, Pibido Pabiu, the Sig of Physics in the Mairo sing and Amadi Levas in Hasing and Slip Salorogadi, Emsuda, complaint of Virpa, Yagani, Lona Emsuna, High River, Office Adukimatak Akanba, Mass Education, Mass Movement, and Senava, Matambanamukta, Sem Saraga,
Manipur Students Federation MSF in a press release informs that a silent rally will be carried out on 16 August. With a remembrance ceremony at Thaugrang Thamiban in view of the 12th death anniversary of Pebam Chittaranjan, who died by self-immolation demanding removal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act from Manipur. It may be mentioned that Chittaranjan was also given the title of Martyr of the 21st century for his fearless act. Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Tata Shakti J6 set Sizinabiu. Government piba guideline gi matung inna chap chana quality control torba Tata Shakti ki product ni. Tata Shakti ki product sing set asigi district khudimuk ki retail outlet sing da fangbigani. Tata Shakti.
Upon Fitness Center Sinja Manipur ki quality chawba case price oriba 6 state level transformation challenge 2016 paktuk jargani August 8 preliminary round November 3 final round loin na grand final November 9 the competition asi thaung gi manung da masagi rumba henba ma diwat pamyo singna masagi normal weight thamduna chung firal chaba changdam nabani saruk yabiu first positions 1 lakh second position 40,000 third position 20,000 fourth position 10,000 5 positions 5,000.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. A team of Imphal West Police, led by additional SP T.H. Bikramjit, conducted a combing operation at Thangal Bazaar ahead of 15 August. The team searched by passers-by at Dharamshala, Thangal Bazaar this evening. Many persons, including non-locals, were checked and verified. Later, 10 persons who could not produce identification documents were taken to City Police for further verification. State Education Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar today reiterated that teachers have equal role in upgrading the standard of government schools and colleges, and the government alone cannot achieve it. Speaking at the inaugural of 3-day motivation and leadership technique of government teachers at Hotel Classic Grande, Minister Ratan Kumar also reminded the role of the heads of institutions in the development of the institutions. The 3-day program is organized by Directorate of University and Higher Education. Principals and teachers of various colleges of the state are participating in the program.
Akoi government ki institutions sing, private ki schools sing, colleges sing ge yengnaba matamda masi yamna akoi ki magi kaino si akoi ki quality natraga magi tambi bagi regularity ki kari gi masi gi ngangna buse khoi loin khangi mahiroi sing si akoi gi government ki institutions se sumai ama tammi ado moi su jo khoi chapchana ma khoi da quality ki teaching ki akoi ki learning ki masi ki whatever facilities matu ki pibam se thokpa problem ama khoi mang da tare challenges khara koi mang da lere masi kamai address taw ga dage se masi punna hona mina ba ma changi not only the government leiriba koi gi leiriba stakeholders haiba tare masi gi loina ma koi loi involve to mina ba ma changi.
11th Foundation Day of Iraipak Inat Chanura Loina Silon Ichal was celebrated today at Kongwa Nong Thombam Lekai Community Hall. Ichal President Tongbram Ibemcha said Ichal was formed to save the old tradition and culture of our state. Tongbram Ibemcha said it will be wrong on the part of the government to keep silent regarding the demand to save the indigenous people of the state.
Ngasidi ekoi masing yam laktrabani sangai ba ekoi ka saksu manadraba mituk yan cha sing da ngasidi ekoi ki tungan ba chingi jaga sing da tampa ki jaga sing da ngasidi lesson question torakanda ekoi gi orelo phibam se asuki mati phibam su e haiba se puna mangna khangna ro wapam ni masi khudim mak singa se ekoi ngak thuk chane goi jamakta makoi lamdam sida leino haibi wapam nate dam sida leimna si tawba tabu ekoi gi ramdam sigi ekoi gi leibak le hawo chawmina leba ekoi sing asiga leiminabam matamda makoi mapalam dagi sang aba makoi leipak tongan badiki laiba mioi sing adudi karigumba akang batam amakak yanaba migi matungina laimina si aba wapam duni.
United Bank of India today organized a financial literacy awareness camp at Waitho Community Hall under the aegis of NABARD. Experts spoke on the benefits of saving, opening bank account on zero balance and various insurance schemes during the camp. An awareness program of cluster-level motivation cum production plan formulation for the weavers of More area was held yesterday at Ima Konthong Lairenbi, Haraupung. The program was organized by Handloom Textile Office. Manipur University Ningoho Alumni Association will organize a speech competition on the theme Observation of Hiroshima Day and its relevance in today's world at Manipur University Guest House on 6th August from 8 a.m. onwards. Interested students of Class 11 and Class 12 may contact the association's office or call 0385-243-5123. I repeat, 0385-243-5123 for more information. In national news, the Supreme Court today held that former chief ministers are not entitled for government accommodation for lifetime. A bench headed by Justice Anil R. Dave, which pronounced its verdict on a 2004 plea, said any such government accommodation should be vacated within 2 to 3 months. The judgment came on a plea filed by UP-based NGO Lok Prahari, which had sought a direction against allotment of government bungalows to former chief ministers and other non-eligible organizations. Now some sports news. A prayer was held for the 6 players of the state who are representing India in the upcoming Rio Olympics. The prayer meeting was organized by Manipur Hockey at Khuman Lampak Hockey Stadium. Archer Laishram Bombela Devi, weightlifter Saiko Mirabai Chanu, hockey players Pukhrabam Susila Chanu, Anuradha Thokchom, Kadambam Kothajit and Kangujam Chinglensana prayed for success in the Olympics. Officials of Manipur Hockey and family and friends of the players also attended the event.
Handaki Rio Olympics Indiana Makal Makha Kayagi medal ekoi lorkani haidna asa tawi madugi manungda hockey hariba masana sigisu Indiana medal lorkani haibagi ekoi achetpa thajabadu leijai paramaduna ekoi ngasigi ekoi pulak pullaga isorgi mafamda prarthana tawjabagi khudongjaba si logjabani.
And in football, Nilamani English School Imphal West will lock horns with Ukhrul Higher Secondary School in the Under-17 Boys State Level Shubhata Mukherjee Football Tournament in the finals tomorrow. In the first semi-final match of the tournament, organized by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur at Khuman Lampak Main Stadium, Nilamani English School Imphal West District defeated Loyalam Public School Bishnupur by 3 goals to 2. Nilamani English Schools T.S. Santosh, Romario and T.H. Hemba scored a goal each, making the team's way to the finals. In the second league match, Ukhrul Higher Secondary School defeated Afros A Higher Secondary School Imphal East by 2 goals to 1. Ukhrul's Mayon Kaping and T. Thangatar scored a goal each, securing a place for Ukhrul in the finals. Total 11 teams are representing the 9 districts and 2 subdivisions of the state in the tournament. KBB Teras El Rishikanta bagged the Mr. Imphal West title in the 3rd Imphal West District Bodybuilding Championship 2016, while KFC Kanchipur's El Shobhachandra bagged the junior title of the championship organized by Bodybuilders Association of Imphal West District under the aegis of Manipur Gymnasium Welfare Association. Total 5 participants contested for the seniors title, while 8 participants contested for the juniors title of the championship. Youth Welfare Club Langthabal and Kripsa Narungthong won their respective match of the pre-qualifier Women's Football League. In the league matches played today, Youth Welfare Club Langthabal defeated Naharol Yaifa Thaurang Club Okram Chutek 3-2, while Kripsa Narungthong trounced Manipur Police Sports Club 4-0. 5 teams are taking part in the pre-qualifier league organized by All Manipur Football Association at Artificial Turf Ground. With that, it's a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam says magisterial inquiry has been ordered on the Sajiwa Central Jail violence. Report will be received in a month. Government receives report from the team which met officials of Law Department and Supreme Court lawyers regarding new ILP bill, says Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam. State government will not be providing financial support to the 6 state players representing India in the Rio Olympics due to financial crunch. 17th State Handloom Day observed, Minister Govindas announces a separate handloom directorate for the welfare and promotion of handloom. Media questions approval of non-existent children home at Luang Sangbam. Social Welfare Department officials failed to give satisfactory answer. And UCM says Nepali community are citizen of Manipur but cannot be termed as indigenous people, warns any demand of administrative division by any community with vested interests.